Hi, welcome back to the craft room and to the channel. Today I have another TEMU haul of craft stuff, and I did get more yarn this time, but I also got a kit and some other things, so I will show you under the close camera. Also, I have something I've made with the last yarn from our last TEMU haul, so I can tell you what it's like to use, and I will also put the pattern that I used in the description for this. First thing to say, you don't get the pretty orange bag no more, but it's still got here. So when we go under the close camera, we're going to have an in-depth look at the stuff I got, but I'll also put a picture up of what each thing looked like on the website and how much I got it for, so that you can search for it if you want to get it yourself. And so we will get on to doing that. All right, the first thing I would like to say is that this video is not sponsored by TEMU. I bought all of these items with my own money, but if they would like to sponsor me, I'm open to it entirely. I'd love to do a sponsored video, but anyway, this is what from the last TEMU haul video. This yarn I got, this is the long distance yarn. I think it's meant to be gradient, and it is 245 meters. It's 100 gram weight. It's got cotton in it. Yeah, the color wasn't actually on the label, but it's the brown one. You get these in a 2-pack, and on the label it says to use a 4mm hook. So what I did is I made this hat with it. This is an adult beanie. I will put the link to this pattern in the description, and it says on the label, like I said, it uses a 4mm hook, but I found a 5 works better with it for adult clothing, but that could be just my tension, but I just thought I'd let you know. This didn't use the whole ball, but it is a yarn eater pattern, which is quite good to know. Most cables do use a lot of yarn, so you can get an adult hat out of the one ball, which is great. So that's that one. Now there is the website page, which we'll put on all of them, so that's cool. And next we have the stitch markers. And here we go. So these come in a really noisy bag, and these are a bulk pack. You can get a few different sizes. These ones are the locking type ones that you can use very well. They're come in a lot of different colours, and they also come in a nice Ziploc bag. If I can get it open, yes I can. Now what's good about these are thinner than the ones from Hobby, but they have a very tapered point and they're quite pliable. They don't break on you, and they're just like a little plastic lock. I find them really useful for crochet, really easy to use, and you got quite a few different colours in there. And it's great that it's in a Ziploc bag, because then it doesn't go through your whole post when you get it. And there's 500 in this lot, but you can get bigger amounts or smaller amounts. And this is the sale page. And then we're moving on to the kit. All right, so this is the one that was exciting, because I know what I ordered, but there's nothing on the front of this or on the back of this to tell me that I got the right one. I had been looking at the kits for a while, and I thought I'd open it on camera. So we'll turn it around and we'll struggle with this a little bit, and then we'll see what it is out. There's our little book. All right, it is the one I got, the sausage mouth key bag. You can say, what the hell is that? Okay, what it is, I'll hold it up here. They make these little dudes, and you can put your keys inside them. So they're like a key protector. If you've got like your phone or your glasses nearby, they stop your keys from scratching. And I thought they were really cute, and they were something different. So you get this, which is your pattern. Now this is written the way I've seen a lot of Asian patterns written, where you've got to follow it sideways. It's a little bit to get used to, but it's not too bad. Now, This here tells us what we got. So we've got our do-it-yourself book, which gives you all the information on the stitches, which that's pretty good. I'm not sure whether it's telling you English or American. Let's have a look. Well, it's going with UK, but then it's got double knitting. So I think it's got a mix of both. So be wary of that. So next thing we have, oh, like Santa Claus. Wow. Okay, we get quite a bit in here. Let me just get it out, and I'll just put it here. So that's all the stuffing you get. But if we look at the pattern, the only bit you really stuff are the lips. So that might be enough. What else have we got? We got a double-ended crochet hook. That's different. So this end you've got, what is it? A 3, and then the other end is a 4. I've never seen a crochet hook like that. There you go. That's something new. You've got, that looks like a glue stick. It really does look like a glue stick. Okay, don't know why we got a glue stick. Then we've got a little tiny sewing kit, which is unusual because you don't really need that. But anyway, nice freebie. You get some stitch markers and you get 2 sewing needles. These are wool needles, so that's pretty cool. We've got a little black plastic rubber band for some reason. We've got a little pair of snips. Now these snips are usually pretty hit and miss that I found. Let's see if they look all right. So they're little handy ones. You won't know if they're really good until you start using them. We've got a length of cord, which is pretty cool. Tip all the rest out. Oh, there's lots of little black plastic. There's a whole heap of the little black plastic stickers. Now, these, I think, will be your eyes. Ah, that's why you need the glue stick. Okay. So, they're your eyes, and there's more black plastic rubber bands in there. Oh, they're for the hair. That's what they're for. Okay. We've got a lovely little tape measure. That's cool. And we've got all these key rings to attach the keys to. What else is in here? Ah, this is all our yarn. I'm sorry about the noise. There we go. I got it. All right, so this is all your yarn to make them. Wow, that's quite a bit. Quite a bit. So let's have a look at our picture. So we have got, we've got all the colours. So you should be able to make all of them, not just one of them or 2 of them. You should be able to make all. So that's pretty cool. Okay, I am impressed with that. The only thing I would have is have a picture of the kit on the front of the bag. That was my only thing that I kind of didn't like. But it's all there and it seems to be good quality. So we'll move on next to the Suede Cotton while I put all this mess away. Roll it out the way. All right. Okay, this one was called Suede Cotton. Let me get one out. Really noisy, I apologise. So the yarn that I got this time, they were all in packs of 2s or 3s because I find if I'm buying yarn for something that I haven't got a project in mind, I need at least 2. So this is called Suede Velvet. I think it's supposed to be a blend of suede velvet, but anyway, it's supposed to be a cotton. It does feel like cotton, but really soft cotton. Close skin velvet. I have not seen anything called that before, but I do know that sometimes when they're translating from, say, an Asian language to an English language, the words don't quite match up, but it does say it's 30% cotton. It says you have 200 meters. Here we go. Here's our washing. Right, so it says it uses a 5mm hook. I would use that if I'm using it for clothing because it does look like a good draping one. You can iron it, 30 warm wash, don't expose the sun, so that means the colours will fade fairly quickly. But it does look quite nice and it feels very nice too, very soft. And so we got 2 in the pack for the price that's going to be on the screen. And I will go to the next one, which is the Smudge yarn. In another noisy bag. Okay, here we go. So this one here is called the 5-strand smudge. Now my impression, the 5-strand means 5-ply. Now this actually looks like one of those made yarns where you can't really separate the plies. It does look very consistent. Another 5mm. So to me a 5mm is a thick double knit or nearly a 10-ply, which it seems a bit thin for a 10-ply. I would say a thick 8. Once again, don't expose to dry in the sun, warm water wash. And does it tell us how long it is? No, oh, here we go, 200 meters. So it's the same amount in the cotton as there is in the smudge. And so this was a double pack as well. So that was pretty good. And the last thing we've got is the spiral cozy yarn. Now this is like a tonal pack. I'm going to turn it up this way. I can just get one out of the noisy bag. So what they do, they have these in packs of 3 where they work together. They're all the same tone rather than ombre or anything like that. Now these are only 50-gram balls. They're 100% acrylic. And where is our little thing? Right, so this is a 4.5 to a 5.5. So to me that is an 8-ply or a double knit thickness. It is very soft. It doesn't feel rough or coarse or anything like that. And you get 150 grams in these tonal colorways, which I thought was rather good. This is called the cream and brown. And this is like a mustardy orange. So that's pretty cool. So that is the whole haul. I'll put up the picture for now. I hope this was useful to you. You could see the yarns a bit better than they are on the site. If you like what you see and you'd like to see more, please drop a comment in the comment section down below, and like, share and subscribe.